is get these on. We'll get them first.
On track, now we gon' way up. W's as easy as a layup. Working late, stay up. Counting all the way up. Counting blessings, yeah, you know we pray up. Pray up. On track, now we gon' way up. Now we gon' way up. Now we going. On track, now we gon' way up. Now we gon' way up. Now we going. Keep the same energy. Work on being better when I'm 70. Your drip is just a water spring. You know I drip different, this the 7 C's. I deal with life different, make that lemon squeeze. Went off for my style and identity.
Yo guys, what is crack? So we're back on the YouTube. Today we have a leg day. We're going to head into XtremeGym. It's an early session. It's an early session today. The first meal on week was the pre-workout meal. So we got up, did our posing. The morning routine stayed the same. Like, very religious with this, where I will not break that structure. So we wake up, 2 rounds of posing, we do the sets of vacuums, shower, and then obviously we go for meal 1. So meal 1 today is the pre-workout meal. We've had to have it a wee bit earlier because I've got physio later on the day. So getting physio and then training just isn't wise. You know, you could end up just pulling something, and then obviously the fatigue in the body and stuff. So anyway, pre-workout meal has went done. We've had some chicken, rice, pineapple, beetroot and peppers. Now, if anybody follows me on Instagram and stuff sees this meal. This meal is a year ago, if you had told me eat all that, I'd have been saying, nah, it doesn't sound too good, but it sits so well digestion wise, and that's what I recommend to anybody. Pre-workout meal is so important. Like, always pick a meal that sits well with you. You know, pick sources that sits well with you. Want it just to digest in the stomach, nice and flat, no issues, and you can crack on with your session. So as I say, we've got a leg day coming up today. Basically where we're at, we're kind of phasing this off season in structures. We're kind of structured it out. So the first post competition was like the health phase. We've completed the health phase. We've got bloods done. Doctors gives everything the go ahead. We're all good. We've checked everything. My doctor's very, very good. Like, he's a friend of mine, and he just does intensive kind of tests throughout, and I get it multiple times a year. Obviously, if you don't have a doctor that you're close to, you can get medic checks online and stuff. There's loads of online companies now. There's loads of blood clinics. There's no reason, I don't think, nowadays not to get the bloods done. So everybody, I do highly recommend, always get your bloods checked out. Just to be on the safe side. You know, it picks up so many different things. So basically we completed the health phase, and we ran a lower body specific kind of split training wise. Now what that does is, obviously, we looked at the physique during the shows, and we knew we had to smash the lower half. So we've basically been doing lower body 3 times a week, and we've been adding sets and sets and sets, working sets. So basically what we've done is added a working set, progressed the weights, can we recover? Yes, add another working set, and we've done this progressively over the space of, like, I would say 8 weeks. When we got to that point where we're nearly at breaking point, the body was absolutely smashed. You know, I started to feel like wee niggles starting to come, the glutes were starting to get super tight, even with physio every week. We were starting to feel the hips starting to go, so the signs was there, we needed to deload, and it was coming at the perfect time. And you know, you can't just push balls to the wall for 8 weeks and not need some sort of a deload. So we ran a deload last week, that went well, and obviously checked in with Joe yesterday, and he calls it a re-sensitisation stage. So basically what it is we put certain compounds back in the mix now. We let the androgen build, let that build in the system, and we pull training volume right down nice and low. So the split now that we're running is an upper lower split. So for me, this is the first time ever running an upper lower split. I do have clients that runs upper lower splits, but they're like at a very early stage, or some female clients it works really well for. But for likes of myself, an upper lower split is like one of them. I've never done it, but the trust is there, you know. And I always say you have to try different things, you know, and you have to trust your coach. So you're paying this person for a reason. They're looking from an outside in, and my physique, like on paper, when you look at all this and how it's all thought out, it makes a lot of sense. But until we do it, and I go through it and experience it and kind of digest it in my head, let's see how effective it really is, you know. So I'm willing to try anything. You know, and if you don't try anything, and if you're one-dimensional thinker in this game, you're beat straight off the bat. You know, you have to be kind of able to think outside the box, you know, and try different things, see how they work. Does that work? You know, you might listen to 5 or 6 different things, try them all, and then take a piece out of each and come up with something in the middle where that kind of like a middle ground that suits you and works really, really well. It makes a lot of sense to you. So that's this is a new approach. So basically, it's a resensitization stage. We're doing an upper lower split. The day obviously we'll do the lower body. And as I say, we'll put the compounds back in, slowly going to increase them over the weeks. Let the antigens build, and that way we're still going to be able to build muscle tissue. So that's the thinking behind it. We're going to run this for 4 weeks. After the 4 weeks, we're going to go straight on to a lower body specific phase again. So we're going to try and explode the legs. And as I say, like, we'll get maybe some pictures post workout on the video, post workout, if there's any detail left on the legs. But legs are definitely growing. We can see from the checking pictures they're exploding. So it's exciting times because, as I say, we haven't really pushed this off season. This is literally it starting now. So the road to undeniable continues, man. Let's get huge, get the big legs, get balanced, and let's go from there. So that's a crack, guys. That's an update where we're at. Resensitization stage. We're doing an upper lower split. The day's leg day. So firstly, you need the anabolic socks. There's the key to big legs.
Okay, nice.
You see my gammy toes? So knee sleeves. Knee sleeve weighs single ply. Any more than single ply I think is too much. So years ago I would have used double ply, but single ply knee sleeves is more than enough. If you have to go heavier or thicker than that, you're probably going too heavy. So here's where the biggest challenge lies. Is get these on. Will I get them first time? Am I done? Result. First go. The Vibrams are really good for leg day. What you'll find is, see, especially in your knee issues and different things, footwear is so important. And these look freaky, right? They're not the best, they don't look the best, but at the end of the day, I give them a go and they feel really good. Like, you see a lot of people training in the gym with bare feet. This is basically your bare feet. We have a bit of support in the bottom, that's it. So they're definitely good to go with. We went to get in the car and we forgot about a delivery from NXT. So the sponsor will get a wee juke of what they've sent up. A wee unboxing. So these guys have been so good to me. Like, I've been sponsored since 2016, man. So anything you need, there's no questions asked. Like, so let's see what they sent. We have pineapple beef. We love the beef, especially the pineapple. Pineapple is unreal. We have more pineapple beef. Creamy rice. So this is the new one for them. Creamy rice, chocolate flavoured creamy rice. We'll give this a taste test and give it a go. Obviously, I eat creamy rice every day. My last meal's creamy rice, so we'll give this a go tonight and see how that goes. We have the TNT nuclear. Now, these boys, that's the wee box I actually used there. It's the sachets. So one sachet is like 2 scoops, and trust me, it's very, very powerful. It's a strong pre-workout. We've got EAs on there. I think they're pineapple as well. You can tell pineapple is my favourite flavour. And we have psychodextrin. So that's the monthly supply sent up. Done, nothing else on there. That's us. So a good wee stack, obviously cream of rice, pre-workout, 2 beef isos, EAs, and glycopower, and that's me. Only thing I'll eat on top of this will be the creatine. That's it. That's everything I use. So, pump, the TNT pump. But like, I've got like 3 of these in stock, so I don't need any more. Only take what we need. But that's it, guys. NXT haul, good to go. Pre-workout getting nailed. Make sure we get every drop. We don't want to waste any of the good stuff. Pre-workout's on. Legs. Okay, that's what. See it. Right, that's it, guys. Extreme gym. It's good to go. Leg day. Let's get it. This exercise is literally just a wee warm up. Warming up a few sets, and then what we'll do is we'll go on day working sets on this. Always start leg day with a hamstring movement. It's just really good. Gets the knees warmed up, gets the legs primed. I find if you go straight on their quad movement, sore in the knees. We'll just get warmed up here. We're down there, we're warming up. We're going to do 3 working sets on there. But the important thing to remember is warm-up sets, obviously, the first 3 we're doing like set reps at 15. The closer we get to the maximum width, we're bringing them right down. So I'll do a set now, maybe 4 reps. Next set, maybe 3 reps, and then we'll go for the working sets. So they don't count. They're just basically feeder sets. So Noma's hiding on there. She's hiding. She's the boss today. She's holding the fort. So the feeder sets we don't count at all as a working set. The only sets we count is the ones that we're going balls to wall for. So we're still warming. Roman's afraid to get on there. You're afraid to get on the tube. Let's go. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, fuck, see that. We'll go even heavier. That's one worker done, so pretty heavy weight. Felt good. Feeling actually strong, so again, that's probably where the deloads played under this week, so excited to see what I can do here. We'll go heavier. You recording now? Campbell, good job, Campbell, you're doing well. Right, so this is the last working set. We're on the stack, we're down to 17, so we're 3 off the bottom. And I know for a fact in a week or so time, or even by the end of this block, we'll max that stack, no problem. And it's a heavy stack, so let's see what we can do on it. Getting locked in, that's the hardest fucking part. Oh, mind my language, but getting squeezed in. Making sure you're locked. Oh, God. Right, let's go. 3, 2, 1. Ooh, fuck. Let's go. Hey. Ooh. Ooh. Nine, I'm going to count that last effort, so 9 reps. We'll probably stick with this weight till we get 12. I'll get 12 next week, and we'll chase it. So you can see with this one, obviously, because of my knees, I just can't go balls to wall straight away. So we're literally starting with a plate aside, and we're just going to work up very, very slowly, our max width. Then we'll do our working sets. As I said before, we'll just do the feeder sets. It's more so for my knees. Hips are a wee bit tight as well, but again, that's a knock-on effect for my knees. So we'll literally just take our time. We're in no rush, and when it comes to time, we'll go for it. Oh. These feel good so far, so let's get it. Hopefully a big set today. It's always an unknown when you've got knee injuries, I guess. What the working sets are going to turn out like, but I'm feeling good. Let's get it. Let's get it done. Right, so hips on the leg press. So this is still a warm up. We're still not going all out. So every set, you still want to have the same mindset. That is a working set. So fix your feet. Make sure your feet is perfect and you're comfortable before you start. Your ass is back down on the pad and you brace yourself. Not let your hands off. You stay locked in all the time. The harder you can brace, the better the set's going to be. So it's perfect. Up, out, and then you're locked in and you don't budge. Working set coming up. Two more. One more. Hard to gauge. It felt grand, but with the 12 reps, 7 plates, so that 7 plates is my heaviest that I've went since the shows. Tempted to go a wee bit. We're going to go a wee bit more, I think. Even just a 10 aside on. I'll give one of the lads there to give us a wee touch at the bottom. We'll see what we can do. Back to this set. This is the heaviest I've went, so it is an unknown, but Chris is on hand. What I told him to do is, I'm going to bring it down myself, and where I'm weakest is in the hole, so he's just going to give me a wee tiny touch, just for like an inch out of the bottom, just to save the knees. It's literally just to protect the tendons at that no less risk, and it's being smart. So this set we're just going to go to failure, so let's see it. Oh, come on, reach. Right.
Back set. Let's see it, bro. Let's see it. Let's see it. Let's see it.
Wee bit deeper.
Okay, B?
Yep.
Leg. Let's go. Let's go. That's all I'm giving you. Let's go. Up.
Right.
3 reps.
Let's go.
Big fucking 2. Let's go. Get on. Big rep. Let's go. I've got you.
Don't feel too bad, like, but felt good in the muscle, like. I think we can go maybe, we'll go one more 10. So we'll go 8. You know what I mean? So I'm getting a bit of stick about this, so you're not allowed these kind of plates on this leg press. So we're going to go for a real plate. Get a big basket on. This set's either going to make me or break me. I'm actually nervous.
PB. Another PB today.
Right. Same again, just literally that wee bit. Ah, come on, let's go.
Okay.
This is the big one. This is the one.
Thanks for
Oh, this is the one.
Switch it on. Switch it on. Let's go. Let's go.
This is the set. Whew. Right. Get it right.
Give it a wee count, right?
Oh boy. What?
Just the bottom. Let's go. There's the grabs. Easy. Nice, Brian. Up. Good rep. Let's work. Now we work. Yep. Now we work. Let's go.
One more.
Big rep on you now. Let's go. Let's go. Big set. Big set.
Okay, on the way.
Like a
Oh,
ball.
I need
So,
to fall. I need to be
We had a check-in. The barman goes, "What about a burger at the weekend?" I go, "I no problem. We'll get one Friday or Saturday." Check-in was Thursday. Burger was smashed Thursday night. Didn't even get time. Hey, what are we doing? What do I say?
I just felt defeated. I'm not going to say.
Right, so we've got lunges now. We're going to do 3 working sets on lunges. Then we're going to finish with calves. So we're going to put this out here now. The battery's nearly dead. We're going to blame Campbell. It wasn't my fault. So maybe it'll last, maybe it won't. So lunges coming up. Let's get it. Glutes, hands, quads. I target them all. It's good. Really good. That's one leg. Second leg to failure. How you know you're working? You're beside an aircon unit and the sweat still dripping. See the calves, 3 working sets.
Can you go back a wee bit, Brian?
Yo, what's the crack, guys? So, apologies. The battery died on the camera, so rookie error. We didn't bring a spare battery, so we're going to make sure we have spare batteries next time. The session was done anyway. We ended the session on Extreme. Literally went home, got the post-workout meal on, chilled out for a bit, responded to client work, stuff like that, and now we're at the physio. So the physio couldn't come at a better time. The big man tweaked his back slightly on that leg press. At the minute, I have a wee bit of tight glute issue, tight hip flexors. You know, we've been working on it the last few weeks. Obviously I'm getting physio every single week because we've been smashing lower body so much. You know, it is taking a lot of abuse, so we're just trying to keep on top of that, and that's what we're going to do today. Here we're going to get it done again, and hopefully it loosens up lower back. It's not bad, just literally a wee small tweak, you know what I mean. I can still bend over and stuff, so it's not a showstopper, but at the same time there was a wee warning shot there. Again, just being super careful. Like, I already had before I went down to the gym, I already kind of was rolling on the glutes and stuff like that to try and get them looser because they were tight, but obviously they felt good. We went heavy, so we got a PB. Wee small tweak, it's a minor issue, we'll deal with it and we'll move on. So we'll go now get the physio, guys. That is it then. That wraps us up today's episode. Hopefully you've enjoyed it. More to come. Next week we're going to get an upper session in, and we'll go from there. We'll keep you updated. 4-week block. This is like a transition period, and then we're just going full bore back on the lower body split. So let's get it, let's chase it, let's see what we can do, and let's see how big we can get. Hopefully now we go on here, fingers crossed, Jolene fixes me, I'll be like a new man again, and we'll be good to go. So thanks again for watching the videos. There'll be plenty more updates, as I say. Please subscribe to it, give us a like, and hopefully you enjoy the journey.